If you like taking your bike on longer rides but don't want to ruin your phone from all of the vibrations, then this CarPuride W502 motorcycle wireless CarPlay unit might just be what you need. Let's check it out. So what do you get when you buy one of these for your bike? Well, you get a 5-inch IPS display with a resolution of 800 by 480 pixels that's also IPX7 rated. That means it is water resistant up to 1 meter in depth and for up to 30 minutes, so it can be left on the bike permanently. This unit supports Apple and Android devices as well as an SD card, but more on that later. In the box we have the unit and the handlebar mount. It's very adjustable, so should be easy to install where it's not in the way. We also get a hardwire kit which has to be wired up into the bike, a wrench for the mount bolts, and the manual which shows the wiring diagram as well as explains the functionality of the device. Taking a closer look at the unit, it feels very rugged, and the mount as well as the sunshade are not easily removable. On the left side we have the slot for the microSD card and the power button. So let's get it installed. Since this kit doesn't come with a USB or a DIN plug, it has to be wired in. The steps will depend on your bike, but in my case I removed the seat on my BMW R9T and wired that up to the post up top. Ideally, it would be wired up to a switchable power source, and I will do that once I know I will keep this one on my bike permanently. I then installed the mount with the U-clamp and 2 nuts. Very easy. After routing the wire through the bike to the handlebars, it can be then connected and the bike can be put back together. It's a good idea to go lock to lock to make sure nothing is in the way, and once tightened down, it's very solidly in its place. Alright, so as you can see, it only takes a couple of seconds for it to boot up, which is pretty nice, but you might be wondering, why can't I just use my phone to do the same function? Well, first of all, this will be a lot more hands-free, which is safer, and it's, well, kind of illegal to use your phone while you're riding your bike. But it's also a really good idea to not use your phone on the handlebars, as these cameras have little lenses inside that will get broken. They get basically shaken up too much and broken, and then your cameras are not going to work on the phone, and well, you're going to ruin $1,000 phone. So you might as well get one of these and be safer while riding. Anyway, once it all starts up, we presented with this menu, and there are a few items here. We have the CarPlay, we have Android Auto, and a few other items, but let's see what's in the settings first. As you can see, we can switch the language, so a few different languages here. Can go back, change the backlight from day to night, and not that much. Reset it to factory setting and change the Wi-Fi options here from 2 gigahertz to 2.4. Yeah, but that's about it. We also have volume here at the top. It does not have a built-in speaker, so this is only for the Bluetooth devices you're going to connect to this device. We also have the same button right here, different backgrounds, help button, and that's basically it. I wouldn't touch the equalizer, just leave it as is, unless you are really into that stuff. Otherwise, I don't think it really matters. Display off, well, it does exactly what you think it does. It just turns off the display. Then we have Bluetooth and card, so this is the micro SD card option. And here, well, you can play the music, but once again, it doesn't have a built-in speaker, so it's not like it's going to play anything. You have to connect your Bluetooth device first. What could that Bluetooth device be? Well, it could be anything. It could be your Apple AirPods, or it could be your standard earbuds, or it could be your helmet intercom. Let me demonstrate that by just connecting a Bluetooth speaker. Okay, so I have my Bluetooth speaker just right there, and we're going to go to BT Trans, so that's going to be Bluetooth transmitter. We see that device right there. That's going to be model L, so we're going to connect to that, and it should tell us once it's connected.
Pairing successful.
There it is. So now we are connected. We can go back home, go back to this card, and now, oh, let me turn the volume down. There it is. So as you can see, it's actually now playing through that speaker over there. So this would be equivalent to having your earbuds or helmet speakers or whatever else you might be using. So pretty cool. So that works really nice. This device can also play videos, but very limited in what it can actually play. So I uploaded this M4V video. This is a 4K high bit rate. It doesn't support it, but if you go to a standard like MP4 file, 1080p, it works just fine. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you can watch videos in here as well. All right, so how would you actually connect your phone to this? Well, you would just go to this iPlay icon right here, and then it's telling you to go to your phone and connect to the Bluetooth device. And here is the phone. So we're going to click on CarPuride 038577. It's going to ask you want to pair. We're going to hit yes, pair, allow contact sync. It's It's gonna take a second to load, and then yes, we would like to use CarPlay. All right, so now we saw the icon pop up, and then it goes straight into your CarPlay screen. So now we can put the phone to the side and we can do everything from this device. It is connected to the Bluetooth speaker right here, which would normally be your, like I said, headset or earbuds or whatever it may be. But also we have everything else. So we can, for example, have maps. We can have full maps on here. I'm gonna blur this since I don't wanna share my location, but you get the idea. So you can have a destination set, and it will show up on here with your phone in your pocket, and then transmit the audio to your actual headset. So that's pretty cool. And of course, you can just listen to whatever music you want. Unfortunately, I can't play you a lot of the music since it's copyrighted, but if we go to, let's say, YouTube on here, and we hit play some of this YouTube library stuff, as you can see, it's transmitting from this device to this device and then to your Bluetooth device after. And then it's just playing like it normally would. So that's pretty cool. So you can basically listen to music at the same time as you have your navigation on and everything else. What else can you do on here? Well, anything else that you want to do on CarPlay. So you have maps, right? So you can do Google Maps, you can do Apple Maps, you can do Waze, whatever you like. So whatever that might be, you can do that. You can listen to your podcast, audiobooks, receive text messages, which will then be transcribed to your Bluetooth device. So all the apps that would work on a standard CarPlay will work on here. If you don't know what those are, I suggest you watch some videos on how CarPlay actually works, but you get the idea. You get to use your CarPlay while you're riding the bike with the phone in your pocket. And then of course you can use Siri and everything else to talk to this device and then have it call somebody, play music, or anything else. To make it very clear, you don't have to use your phone to play the music. Of course, you can go to your music apps from here. So you can go to Spotify just like this. I just can't play you music from here since it would be copyrighted. So we can go to library, let's say playlists, hit play, and then it's just gonna start playing. As you can see, it started playing, so I'm gonna pause it. That way the video doesn't get pulled down. But yeah, you can use whatever app you like. So you can do the same thing with Apple Music. You can go in here. Let's see, Quick Picks, Phil Collins. There you go, it's playing. And of course, then you can just switch to the split screen. That way you have the map on here and you have your music, and it will have instructions on when you're driving just at the top side right there. Or you can click on that and have full screen, so you have your navigation while the music is playing. So that's basically the idea of this device. You get to use your phone's features wirelessly and hands-free like you would in a car. So I hope this video actually helped you understand what this is for, and if it's useful for you. I would definitely suggest getting one of these if you travel a lot and want to have a nice screen permanently on your motorcycle. The question is it worth the price? Well, that's completely up to you. I think it's definitely a good idea for most motorcycles, especially older ones that don't have any screens or any information. Pretty cool to have it on here just like that and so easily accessible. It's pretty responsive as well, so if you do use your gloves that have little touch fingers, or if you just want to use it while you're stopped, you can do so. A couple of things that could be improved with this device is to have a USB or DIN cable included with the device. That would make it a lot easier, at least in my case, to wire it up, since I already have one of these that plugs into the bike. So I would have, just a regular USB plug. That way I can plug it in and make it a little bit easier. If you'd like to check out more information, click on their website down below, or check out the Amazon page as well. If you'd like to see more videos just like this, click right here. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos on this BMW R9T, click on this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.